gut.
Souvenirs. Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got soul guard duties.
Haben sie dich ein bisschen
Taking
ausgetrickst? Mit den Souvenirs. Muss ja nicht sein, ne? Guten Tag.
Okay.
Die Geweihten sind eingetroffen. Ich bin voller Zuversicht, dass es nicht mehr lange dauert, bis auch unser Geweihter ausgerufen wird. Ja. Guten Tag.
Sure.
Wir sind die Königsgarde von Illustana. Dachte ich mir. Die Königsgarde, die nie mitbekommt, wenn die Königin auf Streife geht. Dann gehen wir zu Hina.
Master Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Hina would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days. Taking this.
Das waren noch Zeiten. Buch.
Taking this.
So, Hina.
Oh, Val.
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An elm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palmina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You...
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palmina.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illustana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the alms, the governance of Illustana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illustana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Ja, das würde mich auch interessieren.
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about
Wir
time
haben
to
die
get
halbe
back for the
Strecke schon.
ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Er kauft dir jetzt die Kette, oder?
I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it.
Ach, sie wird es mögen. Ist das süß.
Hina's probably at the pier already. Better get a move on.
Ja, wir sollen zum Ausguck. Nina ist auch schon da.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
Schön.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. An Alm can't be late for the rites of initiation.
Nein, nein, wir kommen nicht zu spät. Glaube nicht.
I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. It makes me happy to hear you feel that way.
Oh. Die sind schon süß. Sacken wir doch alle anderen ein? Ach, die stehen ja auch da.
Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
Okay. Ja, wir headen mal dahin. Karina? Der Besitzer des Ladens ist nicht aufgetaucht. Also haben sie schon zugemacht. Dann gehe ich mal besser zur Kathedrale. Jo. Morley. Unsere neue Bekanntschaft ist heimgekehrt, aber vermutlich sehen wir sie schon sehr bald wieder. Ja. Dann rein da.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palmina will forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms The rites of initiation. Alm of fire, Hina. Alm of wind, Karina. Alm of the moon, Morley. Please enter the sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the sanctorium. Come.
Huh, would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Warum lacht er denn so? Komischer Kauz.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Pritta. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palmina, accept my duty as alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
Soul Guard vow.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow alms, I am in your hands.
Oh, und ich darf nur 3 Leute mithaben.
Your Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Elistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Ilistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens, working just to make ends meet.
My father the king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palmina! There you are, Palmina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
Was habt ihr da? Was passiert hier? Es kam für uns alle überraschend, dass ausgerechnet Königin Palmina zur Geweihten ausgerufen wurde. Aber die Fee hätte keine bessere Wahl treffen können. Die Königin wurde zu Wassergeweihten ernannt, aber wer soll denn jetzt über Listana regieren? Ja. Jetzt haben wir eine Wassergeweihte. Für mich kam das sehr plötzlich, aber Passar scheint es aus irgendeinem Grund geahnt zu haben.
Oh no!
Ich molle, weil die Fee die Königin von Listana zur Geweihten genannt hat. Das, obwohl ich doch die Geweihte werden wollte. Ach du Süßi. Dann gehen wir in die Gemächer der Königin.
I knew I hated that Passar creep. Oh, it makes me so mad.
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you.
Ja, ja. Können wir jetzt rein oder kommt noch ein, Dialog? Und Glasfenster. Hierher begeben, Palast von Listana. Ja.
Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? Then that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If Passar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Passar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
I I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Passar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luka Ruins.
I see. The Luka Ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light.
Palmina hat sich der Gruppe angeschlossen. Palmina ist eine kluge, anmutige Kämpferin und beherrscht eine Vielzahl von magischen Angriffen. Sie kann Gegner aus großer Entfernung angreifen und trägt erheblich zum Gesamtschaden der Gruppe bei. Allerdings ist sie auch sehr verwundbar und ein leichtes Ziel für gegnerische Angreifer. Oh, okay, krass.
We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's head to the Luka Ruins right away.
Können wir gerne machen, ja? Oh, da, Palmina. Ausrüstung, Fertigkeiten. Palmina, was haben wir denn für dich hier? Erscheinungsbild. Wir haben für sie hier. Das sieht doch schick aus. Gefällt mir sehr. Wir gucken aber. Wir geben ihr mal die Reliquie von Jim.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Sie ist Runenmeisterin. Sieht doch irgendwie totschick aus, oder? Oha, Runenmeisterin. Voll hübsch. Die kann, glaube ich, treten. Die Kampftreter. Damit kann sie richtig schön zutreten. Voll ins Gesicht. Wir, Macht des Mondes auch für Palmina. Freue mich schon drauf. Die Macht des Mondes ruft nach dir. Da hat sie ja auch wieder die kleinen Treter.
Is this proof of my new power?
Krass. Hübsch, hübsch. Müssen wir aber jetzt noch nicht haben. Wir gehen aber einkaufen, bevor wir sonst wohin gehen. Ist wichtig. Und wir haben Nebenquests. Und das machen wir. Kuckuck. Ich war heute Morgen in Port Lydias und jetzt kann ich meinen Hausschlüssel nicht mehr finden. So langsam beschleicht mich der Verdacht, dass ich ihn irgendwo im Hafen verloren habe. Aber mir tun alle Knochen weh. Ich fürchte, heute schaffe ich kein zweites Mal dorthin. Aber du siehst aus, als ständest du deutlich besser im Strumpf als ich. Hättest du wohl die Güte in Port Lydias nach meinem Hausschlüssel zu suchen? Ja. Kriegen wir hin. Niccolo ist ja verhaftet, da können wir nicht rein.
Hallo, ich weiß so, was meine Mama mir gerade gesagt hat. Sie meinte, dass sich beim Prittertal böse Monster mitten auf der Straße tummeln. Da kann ja kein Mensch mehr durch, hat sie gesagt. Einfach so mit Absicht die Straße versperren. So was macht man doch nicht, oder? Am liebsten würde ich hingehen und denen sagen, dass sie sich gefälligst benehmen sollen. Aber ich habe Angst vor Monstern. Willst du für mich hingehen und die Monster ausschimpfen, bitte?
Ja. Böse Monster. Böse. Ja, wir schimpfen gerne mit den Monstern. Mocken wir. Neue Waffen. Palmina ist nicht bei uns dabei und ich weiß noch nicht, wie wir sie ausrüsten können. Also zu uns stoßen lassen können. Was, für sie können wir nichts haben? Entschuldige, aber kommst du heute zufällig im Prätertal vorbei? Falls ja, kann ich dich bitten, eine Nachricht an jemanden zu überbringen? Es geht um die Leuchtturmwärter Nil. Sag ihm bitte, dass ich meine Schicht heute erst später antrete. Ich bin... Was? Ich bin auch Leuchtturmwärter, aber musst du wissen. Und eigentlich soll ich ihn demnächst ablösen, aber ich fürchte, ich habe mit mir etwas den Magen verdorben. Sollten die Krämpfe nachlassen, mache ich mich natürlich sofort auf den Weg. Trotzdem soll er wissen, woran er ist, damit er sich nicht wundert, wo ich bleibe. Ja, das kriegen wir hin. Das kriegen wir natürlich hin. Steht weiter.
The Luka Ruins are past Pritta Ridge. Not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
Oh, silly me.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Oh, how fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long. Where did you locate it?
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it. The chance and the flask.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
On my honor.
In Undines Fiole fließt die Kraft des Elementars Undine. Sie gewährt ihrem Träger die Macht über das Wasser und seine Strömungen. Wow, das sieht ja lustig aus. Die Wasserreliquie Undines Fiolo. Ziele im Kampf auf deinen Gegner und drücke RT, um einen Wasserstrahl auf sie abzufeuern. Wenn du sie triffst, werden sie weggeschleudert und in eine Wasserblase eingeschlossen. Greifst du einen Gegner an, der in einer Wasserblase eingeschlossen ist, oder prallt er durch seinen Angriff gegen ein Hindernis im Kampfgebiet, zerplatzt die Blase und fügt umstehenden Gegnern Schaden zu. Praktisch. Und Dinos Fiole erhalten. Sieht cool aus. Gefällt mir. Wir gehen einfach weiter. Ich will mit allen noch reden. Der Mana-Baum muss warten, bis wir dieses Chaos in Ordnung gebracht haben. Auf zu den Luka Ruinen.
Well...
Ich bitte inständig, hilf uns, die Sache ins Reine zu bringen.
Right?
Wenn wir die Ursache für den Wassermangel finden, wird Elistana eine große Sorge weniger haben. Unsere Gruppe wird immer größer, wie es scheint. Allmählich sollten wir festlegen, wer im Gefecht die Führung übernimmt.
Katzenschwestern sind allzeit bereit, auch mit allem zu versorgen, was ihr braucht. Mau! Wir lassen uns kein Geschäft durch die Pfoten gehen.
Yes.
Elistana wird bei mir in guten Händen sein. Verlasst euch darauf. Jo. Jo, Hanson. Dann gehen wir weiter. Oh. Abgerutscht. Im Prittertal angekommen. Machen wir eine
my appreciation for this assistance.
Happy to help. No one wants the bad guy to win.
Passar also framed my father. I won't let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's causing the issue, we can help Niccolo.
Habt ihr noch was? Okay, wir speichern.